In this learning goal video, we're going to talk about how to identify parameters and statistics in a statistical study, and we'll use the sampling students dataset. Imagine you ask the first 30 students you see on campus tomorrow whether or not they live on campus and what their cumulative GPA is. Now let's imagine that 24 of the 30 students say they live on campus. That gives us a sample proportion of 80%. And let's imagine that the average GPA among the 30 students is 3.25. Both the 0.8, the sample proportion, and the 3.25, the sample mean, are statistics because they're summaries of variables which are measured on the sample. The sample is the set of students that we observed. Notice that statistics starts with S and sample starts with S. Now contrast this with the parameter. The proportion of all 2,919 students who live on campus is a parameter. We denote the parameter with the Greek letter pi. In this case, if we looked at all the students and we found out that 2,265 of them live on campus, the parameter would be that 77.6% of students live on campus. Similarly, we could find the average GPA of all 2,919 students. That would be a parameter. The symbol we use for this parameter is the Greek letter mu, and we can say that the average of all students at the school is 3.288. Parameters, which starts with P, are numerical summaries of the population, which also starts with the letter P. Couple of words of caution. Typically, we do not know the values of the parameters because we don't have measured characteristics of the entire population. Typically, we've taken a sample, not done a census. A census is where we look at the entire population. Greek letters are typically used to represent parameters. We talked about two of them here, the Greek letter pi to stand for a population proportion, and the Greek letter mu to stand for a population mean. Final word of note, statistics is a discipline that uses statistics measured on samples to learn about parameters measured on populations.